Why fear doesn't go away. According to statistics, in the life of a modern urban person, dangerous events that could lead to serious injury happen 3 to 4 times in a lifetime. And these events have already happened in childhood, since the child is not experienced, and is more often injured physically or psychologically at the same time. In the modern world, the number of cases of various types of social phobias is growing. Research shows 30 to 40% of people believe that they have some kind of social fears. What's the matter? Why is there an increase in social fears in modern civilized society, which I can confidently say is safe, friendly, and calm? Living in a city where there are other people, police, there are no predators, no invaders of various kinds, no fighting. A large number of people have fears, as if they are living in a hostile, aggressive environment. The secret here is in moving terrible events into our imagination. A person suffering from social fears has a broken mechanism of positive reinforcement. For example, they gave him a report. The person is worried. This is understandable. He spoke. No one ate him. Moreover, the audience I received the report well. There was positive reinforcement. Next time the person will not worry so much, and after speaking 100 times, he will get so used to it that public speaking will become a routine. Why does this mechanism not work in a person with social fears? The mechanism of positive reinforcement does not work because before entering into social contact, for example, going to a store, in the consciousness, or more often in the subconscious of a person, terrible videos unfold in which he becomes a victim of violence, physical or psychological. The situation is imaginary, and fear the most real one. At the same time, especially if there is no choice, our person pulls himself together and goes, for example, to the store, having made purchases, almost always without any incidents, returns home, and this is where the fun begins. The mechanism of positive reinforcement does not work. The person does not record in his mind the fact that his trip to the store turned out to be absolutely safe. The safe experience is perceived as a self-evident event. This situation is reminiscent of parents whose child is a bad student. They scold him for getting bad marks, but when he brings an A, the parents don't even pay attention. And next time, before going to the store, again fight your fears. What remains in a person's head after going to the store? And in the head there remains that same imaginary video, those inflated horrors that a person came up with before going to the store. The psyche has imprinted a terrible picture on itself. After all, a more emotional event is remembered, i.e. the positive experience was ignored, and the imaginary experience was accepted by the psyche as real. Thus, negative reinforcement of the trip to the store occurred in the subconscious. It is not the real experience of interaction with people, the world, but the imaginary one that is collected. These imaginary videos, replacing reality, create a kind of glasses through which a person perceives the world with hostility.